Hey guys, it's Bree. So I have been debating on doing this video for quite some time now, and the whole purpose of the series is that I get to tell you guys my paranormal experiences while I'm doing my makeup. But as you can see, I have my eyebrows and eyeshadow on because I wasn't gonna do it, but then I was like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I'm never gonna fucking do it if I don't push myself. I'm gonna keep procrastinating and I don't want to do that. But yeah, so we're just gonna start off with this. In the other videos, I'll start off like from my base, like where you guys see how fucking dead I look. But yeah, I'm using the Beauty Creations palette and I'm going into these two different pinks and I'm just putting that in my outer corner. I'm just trying to match my shirt, really. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Basically what I do with all types of fucking makeup looks. But anyways, okay, so the first story I want to tell you guys, I love paranormal stories, scary stories, ghost stories, everything like that. It's always been something I've been drawn to ever since I was a kid, hence my name, my Instagram name being Spooky Bree. Everyone kind of like knows me as that, is because I love Halloween, I love horror, I love gore, everything. So this particular story takes place back in high school when me and my best friend, we had just got back from school, and me and my best friend, we were in my sister's room because her room was always cold, and we were just there, and we had just got food. We got pizza and it was a Friday night, I believe, and yeah, we were just right there in her room and we were just watching YouTube videos. We'd either watch like conspiracy theories or ghost stories, weird ass fucking teenagers. And yeah, so me being the bored ass bitch that I am and weird ass bitch that I was like, hey, let's play the Ouija board. And my best friend agreeing to that type of fucking nonsense, yeah, let's play the Ouija board. So yeah, because I had a Ouija board. Everyone knew I had a Ouija board freshman year, and I was always a weird girl because of it. So yeah, I was like, let's play the Ouija board. So I brought out the Ouija board and I set up candles, did the whole thing, all of it. And I literally, like, we turned off the lights, we did everything. I don't know, with me, one of my cousins passed away back in 2012. Yeah, back in 2012 he had passed away, and I don't know, I was younger back then, so I had a lot of questions for him on why his death happened the way it did. So I just wanted to talk to him, and I told my best friend that, like, hey, I'm gonna try to contact my cousin. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna use this on my eyes, guys. It's like a shimmer from LA Girl. Sorry, I'm like going off base here, but I'm gonna use this shimmer. And yeah, so she was like, okay, like, and I said his name. I'm like, hey, like, are you there? Like, I'm trying to like contact you. And I mean, obviously we didn't get anything like right off the bat. And oh yeah, but yeah, sorry guys, this is just a base that I'm using, is just to kind of make sure the other glitter sticks, because I don't know, these are pressed pigments and I'm not a big fan of pressed pigments, but it'll do. Okay, but yeah, so I wanted to contact my cousin because I don't know, I just felt like there was something more to his death and I wanted to see if he could tell me himself. So we were there for a couple, like, it was like minutes gone by, and we're like, okay, well, we're not getting anything, so we'll put it up and we'll just, you know, we'll just go back to watching YouTube. And so yeah, we said goodbye to the board. And oh yeah, sorry guys, this is the shade I'm gonna be using, the white one. It's a pigment, and I'm gonna just put that on top. And yeah, so we put the board back up, we said goodbye or whatever, and yeah, we went back on the bed, we're watching videos, and everything was perfectly fine. Everything was good. I don't know. I think about this story a lot because when me and my best friend talk about it, like, it's weird because I don't know, like, I'm just glad that someone else was there to experience it with me, because that way I don't seem like, oh, this bitch is fucking crazy or something. But no, like, I have proof. My best friend was there, so it's like, yeah. And yeah, so what's it called, we were there in the room and we were just right there on our phones. We were on Twitter, I think, or I don't know what the fuck. We're always doing some stupid ass shit. And yeah, all of a sudden the fucking TV turns off. Not turns off, but it goes like into like the hazy, like, I don't know, whenever a TV turns black and white and like the lines and shit, like static. Yeah, there you go. I was like, what the fuck am I talking about? But yeah. And sorry guys, I'm going with the purple. I'm going with the purple here. The purple and the blue. See what that does. And yeah, so the TV turned off into like, well, it turned into the static, and we're like, we just looked at each other like, like, okay, like, we just ignored it. We're like, nah, we're not gonna pay no mind to that. And well, my best friend started getting freaked out, and she was like, Bree, what's that noise? Because my sister's room was in the back, so like, because it's like a built-in room, so her room was in the back, so she had like a big ass, she has a big ass window that goes like, that points, is directly attached to like my backyard, so you could see all the backyard through my sister's window. And we have a dog, and his name's Paco. And she was like, what's that noise? I'm like, oh, it's just Paco. Like, because my dad, he keeps cans in the backyard. I'm pretty sure every Mexican dad has cans or somewhere. But yeah, so we had, like, I'm thinking like, oh, it's just Paco, you know, stepping on the cans. Like, it's nothing, you're overthinking it. Like, it's just Paco. And she's like, Bree, like, it sounds like someone like walking. And I'm like, no, I don't. It doesn't sound like, I'm over here trying to like no, like, it's not that, like, but it dead ass sounded like someone was walking. It didn't sound like four little fucking like dog feet. It sounded like two fucking human feet, like someone's fucking stomping. And so like, I'm trying to ignore it, you know, like, I'm trying to ignore it, like, no, like, yeah, whatever, it's not there, like, just don't think about it. And she's like, Bree, like, for real, like, you're not scared or whatever? And I'm like, no, it's not him. I'm like, it's not, like, it means Paco, it's Paco. And then we're sitting there trying to, you know, like, it was a couple of minutes that passed by. We already forgot about the situation, so we're like, okay, whatever, like, we're just overthinking it, we're just being dumb. Like, we literally just played the Ouija board, so it's just in our head. And like, all of a sudden we're sitting right there and it gets cold. Like, it got really fucking cold. And I told my best friend, I was like, do you feel that? She's like, Bree, don't play with me. And I was like, no, like, it got really fucking cold. Look. And I was like, look, put your hand over here, like, because we're sitting next to each other, and it was cold like where we were at. But if you moved like off the bed, it was perfectly like a regular like temperature, like, it was warm, it was okay. But where we were sitting at, it was cold. And like, I'm over here looking like, what the fuck, like, is it the vent? The vent isn't like nowhere near us, it's on the other side of the room. So I'm like, oh hell. So I'm just like freaking out, and we're just there, you know, we're chilling, we're like, okay, well, no, we're just overthinking it, you know, like, we're just being dumb. I'm like, yeah, that's how we're just being dumb. And then, like, with me, when I was younger, I was able to feel a presence, like, to feel someone, like, if there was a presence in someone's home, if there was like a bad energy or a good energy. I don't know, I've always been like that, I guess, since like my third eye is like open. And I don't know, I always found myself looking into things like that, so it was more of an opening for me to see spirits, because I always had imaginary friends, and my mom always told me stories whenever I was younger about some weird shit, so it makes sense. But yeah, so I was sitting right there at the edge of the bed, and from the corner of my eye, like, I see something from the corner of my eye. And mind you, my sister's closet is a walk-in closet. Well, not like a walk-in closet, but you could, like, it's like a big, it's like an opening, and she has curtains, and but you could still stand in there, and you could still like hide. Sorry, it's my dog. You could still stand in there, you could still like hide in there and shit. So I'm right there, like, still in shock that why the fuck is it cold? Are you done? She's not done. Okay, anyways, well, yeah, I'm already kind of finished with my eyeshadow. It looks like super fucking messy, but that's okay. We have lashes to save the day. I was gonna do more, but I don't know, I kind of got like uninspired. I hate when I have like a creative block. I can't, like, I have a look in my mind, and then whenever I have like the brush in my fucking face, it's like, oh look, you're gone. Like, where the fuck was that look I was gonna do at? But anyways, I'm gonna just do eyeliner. I use really cheap fucking eyeliner. Like, I either use like a Tarte eyeliner or LA Color eyeliner. I use a Tarte because it's like more precise and it's like super like dark, so we're just gonna go on with that first. But back to what I was saying. So yeah, we were right there, and I was still trying to like gather everything that was like going on, and fuck, hopefully I don't fuck this up. Oh, sorry. Gather what was going on, and I had told my best friend, I'm like, hey, like, I'm gonna tell you something, but don't freak out. And I think that was like the worst thing I could have done, because the first thing she starts doing, she starts freaking out. And she was like, Bree, like, don't fucking play with me, Bree, like, I'm not kidding. And I'm like, no, dude, like, and I'm like talking to her while I have like fucking like my eyes are, sorry, my nose is itchy, while I have like fucking water in my eyes and shit. My eyes are like tearing up, and I could see something in the closet from the corner of my eye, and I'm like, please, like, please, God, like, please let this be just me imagining shit. Like, I don't want to fucking see this. And she's like, what is it, Bree? I'm like, don't be scared, but I think my cousin's here. And she just like, what the fuck do you mean, Bree? Like, don't play with me. And I'm sitting right there because, and I'm still like sitting straight. Like, I haven't turned towards the closet because I didn't want to see him. Because what I saw that led me to believe it was my cousin was him facing his back towards us. And I knew it was him because he had tribal tattoos. So I saw them, and all I could think was like, why isn't he talking? Like, he's just facing he was just facing the closet. Like, I don't think he would try to scare us. And well, I told my best friend Letzi, I was like, okay, so I think we're just gonna have to like run out of here, because I don't want to talk to him. Like, that doesn't look like my cousin. Like, I don't know who we called, I don't know who that is, but I don't think my cousin would try to scare me like that. And again, guys, it's cheap, sorry. Like, I'm like going off topic here. It's like cheap mascara, it's Essence. I just use this, whatever gets the job done. I really don't think there's like much, I don't see a difference with mascaras, because I put falsies regardless, so whatever helps. And then these are my lashes. I use 25mm lashes. I used to be like, you know, a regular lash girl, but no, I wear these big ass tarantulas now, and I can't go back. Like, I literally tried putting on regular eyelashes last time. It was a bad idea. But But yeah, so going back to the story, I told my best friend, I was like, okay, so on the count of 3, we're gonna run. Tell me why I barely fucking hit you and this bitch was already dashing through the door. I'm like, fucking bitch. So like we left and like we ran to the living room, and whenever we opened the door, my mom was right there, so we hit my mom with the door, and she was like, what the fuck, like what's wrong with you, like what's going on? And I'm fucking crying, and my best friend, her eyes are watery, like because like you could obviously tell we just seen some shit. And mom's like, what happened? And I was kind of scared to tell my mom what happened, because my mom, she's always been against the Ouija board. Like she hated the fact that I had one, so like because she felt like it just brought nothing but bad energy into the house, so she didn't like it. So the fact that I had to tell her like, hey mom, we were playing the Ouija board, and yeah, like we don't know who the fuck's in the closet, but there's someone there. And I did not want to have a conversation with her, but so I was like, she's asking what's wrong, I can't fucking lie to her. So I just told her, I was like, hey, like me and Letty, like we're bored. So we played the Ouija board, and she's like, Renee, well Renee's my middle name, she's like, Renee. So whenever she uses my middle name, I know I'm kind of fucked. And she's like, Renee, you can't fucking clean, or you can't fucking do something else, but no, you want to play the Ouija board. And I was like, yeah. And so I told her, I'm like, yeah, well, we played the Ouija board and this happened. And my mom's not a skeptic when it comes to certain things, because she's seen some shit too. And I know doing this video, there's gonna be a lot of skeptics, and there's gonna be a lot of people like, oh, she's just bullshitting or something. Well, you have your opinion. I have my experiences. Everyone else has their different types of stories where it's folktale or it's the truth, and I don't care for that. So I'm still gonna say my stories regardless. And well, yeah, so my mom, I told my mom what happened, and she started crying because she could see that we were fucking like terrified, like we were fucking scared. I'm using this spray to like prep. It's Mario Badescu. It's not as hyped out as it seems to be, but it gives me moisture because I have like combination skin. And yeah, but yeah, anyways, hold on, let me look for my foundation. I'm such a foundation whore, because I be using matching a bunch of shit. Please don't clock me if my foundation is too dark or too white, because it just might be. I'm using LA Girl. This is in the shade Warm Sienna. My thing busted, like my top, so I'm just gonna go like this. Beauty gurus are screaming right now. But yeah, so yeah, I told my mom, I hate this shit because the foundation be getting stuck to my fucking hair, so I'm just kind of be careful right here. So yeah, so I told my mom, and she got mad. Well, obviously she got mad, and like I told her, I was like, I even had my best friend like, yeah, tell her like what we saw, and she was telling her, because that's what I was saying, like I'm glad like she was there, because I felt like if I would have gone through that by myself, people would have been like everyone would have been like, fucking lying ass bitch, or like you're fucking crazy or some shit. So I'm just glad that my best friend was there to help me justify the story, like, oh yeah, this bitch telling the truth, because I was there. And I don't know, like me and my best friend, whenever we're together, there's always some weird shit that happens. Like it never like fails to amaze me whenever I have like a weird experience. That bitch is right there with me. And because yeah, so I'm gonna go off topic with that, but I'll come back to that right now. But yeah, I look like a crackhead because I put foundation on my lips, so sorry. And yeah, so I told my mom. She told me that was it him? And I was like, yeah, I think it was him, but he just seemed like angry. He seemed mad. Like I don't know if he was mad because I contacted him, or he was mad because the way his death played out, like, I wasn't sure. And my mom was like, was it even him? Like, do you think it was someone else? I'm like, well, shit, it could have been someone else for all I know, but I mean, for right now, I'm thinking it's him. And she was like, well, you need to stop doing that shit. You don't know what you're gonna, like, who you're calling. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right, because I really don't know who I'm calling, because, you know, the spirit world ain't got no caller ID, so yeah. And I look like an Oompa Loompa. I'm using the Elf Hydrating Camo Concealer. Let me tell you, this hoe is good as fuck. It's better than the Tarte Shape Tape, and I never use a different concealer other than this. It's like a fat applicator, that whole thick. And I just put some right here, because yeah, I hardly get sleep, and yeah, so I gotta cover all my dark circles. And then I have like dark spots at the corner of my mouth, so I usually just cover it up with that too. But that's concealer. And yeah, so going back, I was telling my mom, I was like, I don't know, like, I think it was him, but I just think he's not like resting. Like, I don't know, there's a bunch of shit going on with that. And yeah, so ever since then, like, I never messed with the Ouija board again, because I don't know, seeing my cousin like that, it scared me, because just for the fact that when he was alive, like, I never saw him like that. Like, my cousin was a big shit talker to me. Like, he would talk shit to me, but it was from love, you know, like, just an older cousin just talking shit to me. And yeah, like, I missed him, so I wanted to contact him to see where he was, like, how was it, like, I don't know, it was just curiosity. And sorry, I'm looking for my contour, because like, I cream contour. Well, I started cream contouring. I use the LA Girl concealer, and this is in the shade Chestnut. I usually just put it right there. Yeah, because I don't know, I just do it like this. Everyone has their methods. This is what gets my job done, so whatever. And then I just blend it out. But yeah, so I don't know, going back to that story and looking back on it, I was like about, I want to say like 16 17 years old at the time, and I just stopped playing with the Ouija board. Like, I liked the idea of talking to people on the other side, but then I kind of came to realization that it is scary. I'm just contouring my nose right now, guys. That it is scary, and I don't know, you just don't know who you're talking to. And I, like, from the bottom of my heart, I honestly feel like that wasn't my cousin. I feel like it was something taking his form. So I don't know, after that I just stopped fucking with the Ouija board, and my mom made me promise to stop fucking with the Ouija board, so I stopped. This is what I use to blend my nose contour. It's a AOA Studio brush, and I just blend it out. I never contoured my nose up until last year, and that was just because I would stare at myself so much, and I realized, like, damn, I really hate my nose. So I don't know, like, I don't know, whenever I do, I'm more of the, obviously I do eyes first and then foundation. So whenever I do my nose contour or like concealer, it gets my eyebrows, so now my eyebrows look like they're blocked. So I'm gonna fix that, and I'm gonna just go in with my Airspun. I have it in the little thing because this shit is messy, and I just bake. I know there's some people that don't bake, And props to them, but I got to, because I look fucking oily when I don't. And then I just cut the bottom of my cheek. You see, this is why I'm not meant to do story times, because I go off topic. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that happened, and I don't know. I feel like with that story, it was just crazy to me because it actually happened. Like, I wasn't going crazy. It wasn't in my head. Like, I have my best friend to vouch for me, saying like, yeah, that shit did happen. Like, I was there. It was fucking scary, but I was there. And yeah, so going back to like when I said like whenever me and my best friend are together, a bunch of weird shit happens. I'm not lying. Like, a bunch of weird shit honestly does fucking happen. And because last time we were having like a girls' night at my house, and it was me, my best friend, and my 2 other friends. And what's it called? We were having a pizza night, and one of my friends, she has like really bad anxiety. So like anything you tell her, like spiritually wise or paranormal wise or just anything wise, she'll freak out. So I was in the restroom, and like I hear something, and I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? And I'm like, no, I'm tripping, like whatever. So I don't even say nothing. And I come out the restroom, and I see, and like my best friend, she calls me and she's like, Bree, did you hear that? And I'm like, hear what? Like, I'm just trying to make sure, like, hear what? Like, are we hearing the same thing? And she's like, did you hear a baby crying from your attic? I'm like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I heard that. And what's weird is that it wasn't only just her that heard it, it was also my other friend that heard it. Not the one with anxiety, but my other one. And so we're just like, what the fuck? Like, because we were trying to speak like low about it, because my other friend, if she heard that we said, oh, there's a fucking baby crying in the attic, she was gonna freak out. So we're like, no, we can't tell her. But yeah. And then the environment was just weird that day. Like, you could feel that there was something off. But yeah, we dead ass heard a baby cry in the fucking attic. And I don't know, after that, I was telling my best friend, I was like, bitch, I don't know, maybe it's you. Maybe you the one maybe you the one bringing all this shit to my house, because every time we're together, literally there's something that goes fucking wrong. Not wrong, I wouldn't say wrong, but weird happens. Because me and her, we always like, she knows my whole fucking life story and shit, and I know hers with paranormal experiences and shit. And so I was telling myself, I was like, damn, maybe it's just us linking up. Like, they're like, nah, these 2 bitches are weird, so we could just, whenever they link up, it's just some weird shit's bound to fucking happen. And I don't know, but yeah, that wouldn't be the first thing that happened at my house, because like I said, we've been at this house for like about, I want to say 7-8 years, and I've never felt uncomfortable here. I've never felt like, oh, like this house gives me the heebie-jeebies or some shit. Like, no, it's never been like that. So whenever I first felt like there was someone here is whenever one of my mom's close friends spent the night, and she just confirmed the theory for me. Whenever, well, to me, my mom's friends kind of, you know, no, not all there, but what she told me kind of freaked me out, because it's what I felt. So being here, living here for the past 8 years, I have never felt like there was someone here to harm us. And a couple of like years back, I felt like an energy, like a presence when I was asleep. Like, I had sleep paralysis, and I felt like there was a woman like on top of me, like holding me down or like touching my feet, which I fucking hate. And one time my mom's friend, she spent the night in my brother's room, and my brother has a closet that goes to my sister's room, so it's like connected. And oh yeah, sorry guys, for the highlight I'm using the Anastasia, the Nicole Guerrero palette. This shit is beat up, but I'm using it to the very fucking last of its powder. But yeah, so yeah, she spent the night, and I kept hearing her like get up. I'm like, why the fuck is this bitch getting up? I could literally hear her get up, and it sounded like she was talking to someone. So I was like, oh hell no. So I just like, I ignored it. I was like, well, whatever, good luck. And I just went to sleep. So the following morning, she fucking gets up and she's talking, and she's saying that she saw a woman in white. Whenever she saw a woman in white coming out my brother's closet to go to the living room, which my sister was sleeping there. That she went to the living room to go look at my sister sleep, and then she came into my room to look at me. And when she said that, I was like, I got like chills. Like I was like, what the fuck? Because it confirmed the theory that it was a woman who was here, like I don't know, it's like an older woman, but I don't feel her like as if she's gonna here to harm us. I just feel her like she's in pain, like something happened to her. And I don't know, that was just weird to me. So I never looked into that. Like I think she's still here, but homegirl could do whatever she wants. I don't really care, I'm never home. But she hasn't been a problem to us. So if she's not, you know, fucking taking over our bodies or whatever, then I'm good. If you're not gonna like, you know, possess me, you can stay here. So it's pretty much it. But yeah, going back to the makeup look, I'm using these two lipsticks for combo. It's Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Protector, and L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade, I don't know, but that's not the shade, I just really don't know. So I'm gonna put the lipstick on, and yeah, but I really don't care if we have a spirit here. I've never felt like harmed, and my mom thinks I bring them. She thinks I'm the one that kind of lures spirits here because I watch scary stuff, which I don't think makes sense, but in another way it does. But yeah, so yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. I'm already basically done anyways. So this is the first video of my series. If you guys have any questions or any suggestions on what my next video should be about, then comment down below and let me know. And yeah, thank you guys for staying and watching this video. It was the longest fuck, and I was everywhere. I'm sorry, I promise to not be that everywhere next time. But yeah, this is the final look. It's not much. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. This is a look. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. If you guys could like, subscribe, comments, you know, I'd appreciate that. You guys could follow me on Instagram at SpookyBree, and you guys can follow me on Twitter at WildBree. Yeah, it's basically it. I'll put my socials down below. But yeah, thanks again guys for watching. It was a long ass video, I know. Next time I'll make sure that I grab popcorn or snacks to watch. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on my next video, then yeah, just let me know. But thanks again guys for watching. See you next time. Bye.